As you probably can see, I took out the intro. I don't have a problem with it. Just a little experiment, just testing the waves. Just you know, do a little quick adjustment. Yeah. But yeah, just trying a little something new, you know. Um, really wanted to get in here with you all today. We got a vibe, and I understand consistency is the key. So yeah, um, yeah. Mm. So today is gonna be a conversation about me. Yeah, about me. Um, Maybe like a therapy session. You know, I find that it seems that in therapy, the therapist is just someone to talk to, right? And then it seems like that person finds or unravels their own problems from a certain standpoint. But that's not where we're coming from. We're not coming from a problem standpoint. No. Oh, before anything, welcome back, everybody. My bad. I definitely hopped into something a little bit too quick. I definitely did. My bad. This is that by the way podcast. As you can see, this is definitely gonna be a vibe, a flow. We can just flow into some shit. But more importantly, I hope you all are doing well out there. Relax, by all means. Get you some tea. I have some moringa. I'm back on my moringa mango tea. Um, Delicious, healthy for you, and get you right, get you where you need to be. Keeps the body warm, gets the blood flowing, keeps the energy high, flowing, warm, motion. You know, you know, yeah, gets the blood and everything moving inside, the enzymes, the atoms, all of it. And I'm smoking on some dry cereal milk. And that's that. So yeah. But for all you, for the new listeners, shout out to you. I do appreciate you. If you look over to your left and your right after you've gotten comfortable, which means you've rolled up, you've meditated, you've closed your door, you turned off the lights, you lit the candle, you stretched, or maybe you're stretching, or maybe you're smoking, whatever the case may be. But when you really get comfortable and you look over to your left and your right, you will see the family. They're there. Everybody's there. We're all here. I would like to say shout out to the fam, the beautiful ear hustlers. You know, this is the creme de la creme. I don't just say that just to say that. I think we have a special type of people here. People about, just want a little bit more. Sometimes you don't get it from where you are. Oh, and another thing? Hold on. Let me turn some shit up. I'll do that. Yeah. Oh, another thing. I'm sorry. That's actually what I was talking about from a volume standpoint. When I play music, I usually start to play it and the thought comes from me feeling good and wanting to play it. But then it doesn't translate over as smooth as possible all the time. So I heard the last one and a few before when I play music. So if I do, I'll either just try to just cue it up, which I could, but I just like it natural. I do want to learn to do more, so don't get it twisted. But yeah. But the meat and potatoes of this, will never be lost in the sauce. You feel me? Yeah. So today, um, okay, so today, or should I say, was it last night or sometime not too far away? Um, something came to me, an idea, a thought about the concepts and the strings of the system. And the funny thing is this simple. The system itself is maintained and withheld and held up by the people that the system puts down. The system has order, which the people do not have. And so, due to the lack of order, people can't really take the power back into their own hands, because as soon as the power goes into the people's hands, it'll be chaos. And the reason it'll be chaos is because once you put energy into something that is already damn near mindless to a degree, there is mindless chaos, mindless energy, energized, right? I was thinking about men, and I was thinking about women, and I was thinking about the system, right? I was thinking about, when I say the system, I mean the monetary system, how we value things, how we live, how we, even, for example, I think I might call this some food trucks, because I don't think people pay attention or people realize the importance of food trucks. And when I say food trucks, I don't mean the ones that, on your lunch break, the food trucks going through and selling tacos or sandwiches. No. I'm talking about the trucks that bring the food into your city and stock and supply your grocery stores, your markets, things of that nature. All right? So, the reason I say system, man, woman, the system in itself is a system. It has the way it operates. And the way it operates is to maintain itself by putting the people down over time, by using the people. And it lives within the people because it itself doesn't have a body. The system in itself does not have a body. Now, the system in itself has a mind, a spirit that seems to come with it. Now, maybe we'll talk about that later, because maybe I don't know if that's alien interference or what. I'm just keeping it solid here while we're talking. But basically, what I'm saying is, the system uses the man and the woman based off the nature of the two, even though the system in itself is not natural. So what I mean by that is that, apparently men, have something called ego, apparently, right? And I think ego makes man compete against others to a degree, which in so many monetary value ways, that's what money is. Who has the most, to a degree. But also in that same token, it plays on women's nature. A woman's nature is a provider. Now, women are smart without knowing they're truly smart. I'll show you what I mean by that. I'm not saying women aren't smart or putting women down. No, I'm saying that I'll show you what I mean. In your city where the food trucks come, food trucks literally provide the game with food. They are the providers of the system, of the land. For example, the things that you eat don't walk. Excuse me. Can't believe I did that. Let me get a little tea. Usually the things that you eat don't walk or grow within a walking vicinity of you, which means it's imported, which means it's provided. You're fed as long as you have your dollar in the system. They pass it out to you. Now, the money in itself is a controllant. You get paid every 2 weeks. There's a time when you're not supposed to have money, and there's a time when you're supposed to have money. Just like there's a time when you're supposed to spend money. You're not supposed to keep money. It's a game. A lot of people don't realize that. A lot of people get really emotional about money, which is understandable because there's a tie between your money and your natural, innate feeling of survival. And they've entwined the two. The system has beautifully entwined the two. Now, I'm not saying there's not real love out there. That's not what I'm saying. There are people out there that want to be with each other because they choose to be with each other. But there are ways and things that people see things based off how things actually are. And to a lot of the people's providers is the system. Now, as a man, chase money, talk about monetary things. If the system falls, usually the man with the most money, and it's not even about a money thing, because even broke people, or I don't even want to say broke people, because to say broke means you're broken, and to not have money doesn't necessarily mean you're broken. Usually it comes with a sense of brokenness. It's not a nice place to be in when you are deficient in resources. So, but I think, I know, being where I come from or who I am, I've seen this in certain communities that I've been in, and I see where people lean on. Black people are in the system the deepest. Because they always had to play the game of the system. Actually, in so many ways, the game is for them. It's not really for everybody else. It's just mainly to keep black people down to a degree. And the reason I say that is because when you look at other races, things like that, people usually have homes to go back to where they have certain senses of self identity. Whether you're Indian, Mexican, Panamanian, Jamaican, well, not necessarily. A lot of Caribbean people's culture has been very broken. Shout out to Jamaica, by the way. Jamaica's a beautiful place, beautiful people, and they definitely need some resources out there. They definitely need some infrastructure, some people to help invest and develop. And those, they need that. They really do. So, shout out to Jamaica. If you all know any people out there, by all means, let it be known that Jamaica is a place that, they really need more out there. Those are our people. And I'll be honest with you. When I went to Jamaica a few months ago, as much as I loved it, what I enjoyed about it was the people, actually interacting with the people. The people are Jamaica to me. The land there was beautiful. Jamaica as well. Don't get it twisted. but the people were like amazing, had a beautiful energy, different energy. And but I will say this, like I saw a fakeness within it, you know. It was a very, not in the people per se. Sometimes the people had that hold up, but I saw something in it that it kind of made me. I saw a heavy discomfort in the people to maintain something for us so-called tourists. And tourism is a very heavy thing, popular thing that funds, their economy. And I just want to see people free and beautiful, resourceful and protected. I want to see people powerful because that's what they are. Beautiful, powerful beings. Take a break, not a break, brief intermission. This is that by the way podcast. I am here. Oh, you know what? While I'm here, I actually want to do a little promo shout out for my cousin. Yeah, once again. So, tea time. Oh shit. Little spiel on my cousin. I don't know if I talked about my cousin previously. I probably have. You know what's funny? I'm very protective when it comes to family, so I really don't want to say too much about anything. Really, that's just how I am. But I'll say this because I really like for people to speak for themselves, get opportunity. But I do know people would love to be able to hear someone else speak about them and what they have to say, and that's why I'll say this. I have a younger cousin, young man with a smart mind, a deep mind, and a hungry mind. And I definitely want to see him thrive. He's gone through some things, and he's bounced back from those things tenfold, and he's on the path. And being my younger cousin, and being on this journey and seeing the things that he's gone through, I definitely feel for him in so many ways, and I definitely understand, and I definitely don't understand in so many ways. So, yeah. I don't mean to sound sad. It's just that, when you see somebody go through so much, but just to come back on the other side is such a beautiful thing. So look, anyway, my cousin has a website where he has these products, these health products, which help people make better life decisions, from health to health on different levels, from mental health to physical health, as far as gaining weight, muscle, hydration, all of that. So check him out. He definitely has a website. It is, I'm going to spell it out. It's called amway.com/myshop/Adair. I'll spell it out. That's AMWAY. dot o I'm sorry dot com/mystop/ADAIR. I'll say that one more time. That's AMWAY.com/Y. I'm sorry, I did it again. /MYSHOP/ADAIR. All right, appreciate you, and yeah. My cousin Herman, he getting it. Got him a new baby out now. New baby out, like he dropped the album. he got him a new baby out now. Nah, he definitely has a new baby. Shout out to baby Mia, beautiful, gorgeous energy. Love, peace, protection, and guidance to him and his family. That's my heart right there. Real talk, man. Real talk. Yeah. Let's get it. So, I've been making some new music. I've been recording. I've been in some vibes. And I will say, if you have not heard Concise, stop right now and go listen to Concise. You should go do that. I promise. You should go do that. It's a dope project. I don't know where to begin, where to start, but it's a dope project. I hope you enjoy it. It's called Concise, and I got some more shit coming soon, very soon, and I'm gonna feed you all. Like, I got it coming. Like, know this: if I'm not doing the pod and the pod ain't coming out, I'm definitely making music that day. So, yeah. All right, let's get back to our talk. So, identification. I'm not here to stay into any emotion of fear. This is to eradicate that emotion, if it does exist. So, what do we do? Now, sometimes it's funny. It goes, what do we do, right? But not everybody wants to do something about anything. So, I believe that as far as the community goes, a community has a certain sense of trust in it, right? And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think you can't have a community without trust to some level of degree, So, I just believe that the way that things are now in our dimension, our existence, it would be more beneficial to the people, to us, if more was installed in the individuals. More self-sustaining information was pertinent to the individuals. And when I say information, I mean of skill. I believe that children should learn how to do so much more than being filled up mentally with bullshit. There are a lot of out of shape, out of shape physically, out of shape spiritually, out of shape mentally, out of shape for life. And this system, it drains people. We don't have a system that promotes health, gymnastics, building boats, swimming. Like, from the get-go, science, aerodynamics, inventions, manipulation of energy, creating their own little solar panels to power their own little inventions. And I don't even have to say own little inventions. It's just thoughts that grow out into bigger things. But those things aren't given, aren't facilitated, aren't nurtured. A lot of these children's lives are wasted. Their childhood is wasted by programming. These children sit in chairs, sitting upright at a desk for hours a day during the sunlight. We gotta make some changes, y'all. Like, for real. It's not right. And then when you grow up, if you get a job, if you know, gone on the right path, and, you know, some things haven't tainted your name and things of that nature. You go to a place downtown, you know, in Chicago, we have tall skyscraper buildings. Not skyscraper, we got tall buildings, but like that. And when you go to work, you don't see any sunlight. It's just buildings on buildings on buildings. So you're in shade, in shadows, for hours at a time until your lunch break, until you walk to a place that has sunlight. But it's so funny, like, if we were photosynthetic, most of us would starve. Because the way that we live in today's society encapsulates people's legitimate bodies under places where you are not energized, you're not expressive. I think that's why a lot of these social sociopaths, I guess, are formed and created. It's like the system creates it. In so many ways, a lot of people are deprived of so much. So much. Everybody is deprived of everything. So many people are deprived of a good conversation. So many people are deprived of a good orgasm. So many people are deprived of a good meal. So many people are deprived of a good game. So many people are deprived of a good friendship. So many people are deprived of a good bath. So many people are deprived of clean air, clean clothes, clean water. There's a lot of, I guess you would say, deprivation. So many battles for so much nowadays. So many battles for so much. I don't mean to be satagram about any means, about anything by any means. That's what I meant to say. But yeah, I just want to, be real and informative about things. I think to just let things continue Of course I want to have fun. I want to joke. I want to blah blah blah. I do. You know, of course I do, and I do. I mean, shit. you know, but I don't know. It's just things that are being maintained and upheld that are so detrimental to us. You know, I don't know. I don't know. I think we would live in a much better place if we had fruit trees growing everywhere and people had gardens everywhere. And the grocery store was a grocery place, but not a store. Like, as far as feeding yourself, that was not a necessarily, that as far, that and shelter. And I think, as well as some of the skills we should learn as a child is even building. I think learning and knowing how to build a home is a beautiful skill. A place where you can put your daughter, you can put your son, you can protect them from weather, from animals, from people. It's like a base human thing of what, an element that I guess we started. So it's like the fact that we don't even know the simplest things. A lot of people today in 2021 feel like we're so much smarter than people back in the day. But in so many ways, like, people back in the day could do so much more physically than we could today. And it's not because they were building the nation. No, they just knew how to do more because they understood life more. We're more like, I don't think a lot of people want to admit it, but like pacified babies. Like, nobody has hunted for a meal. Nobody has went out and searched for a meal that was on the move. Like, do you understand what I'm saying? Like, you've never got up, made a decision, I need to go get something to eat, and your meal was moving. Like, it was, and I'm not talking about Uber Eats. Like, it's moving on the dot location. No, I'm saying, like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, our hunting in the system is picking up a telephone device, dialing a number, ordering a meal, giving a number for a debit off of an account, and then having that order delivered to us where we meet the driver and we have our food. Or going to the grocery store, or going to the restaurant. Those are our sense of hunting, which is not real. And I'm not saying, I'm not saying everything you have to do is go kill something. No, that's not what I'm saying. Being a vegetarian myself, I can say that in so many ways, I've been on a journey of learning how to eat with things within the system, of course. But if we being very completely honest, you throw a whole bunch of American vegetarians in a garden of poisonous and non-poisonous vegetation, majority of us wouldn't know the difference. We're not educated in that way, which is crazy. Like, children should grow up knowing which type of leaves or trees are which fruit are which, and which family it comes from, and things of that nature. That's just common sense. We're on this planet. So it's like, why are children not knowing the different edible plants and non-edible plants in school? wind turbines. So it's like in so many ways, children are just in programmed, downloaded with just useless bullshit. Because unless they expect all of these high frequency scientists, but nobody is like that. So it's just very weird. And I say high frequency, I don't know why, but I don't know, when you accumulate all the classes, it's like, what are you trying to create other than scientists? You know, Pythagorean theorems. Like, I understand certain math things due to finances, but I don't. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying the arts of education is futile or stupid. No. That's not what I'm saying. Like, if that's the case, how do you make technology? How do you be innovative about certain things in that field? Even as far as, space travel, whether it's real or not. But I'm saying, like, you only get there or begin or make, with science. You don't just, fuck numbers. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to use something to get there. So I'm completely aware of that. I'm just saying that things should be used properly. That's all I'm saying, with the sense of balance. Because, yet again, we still have a lot of semi-handicapped adults that don't know how to fish, don't know how to shoot a gun, don't know how to fix a car, don't know how to change a tire, don't know how to hook up blah, blah, blah wires or anything like that. Like, the majority of what is innovative or what we should know or just things that are useful don't seem to be promoted. They are not promoted. So I guess these intangible walls that block knowledge are definitely real. But the thing is, we're all being controlled by our hunger, by our food. Every one of us knows something because we're all a part of the system. And if we all taught each other what we all know, we will all be so that we can function to a degree. But see, the thing is, what we function off of is to maintain a system. When you maintain the system, you're only doing that to get money. But ultimately, what I've been said before is there is definitely a community which could be lit up, powered by the flip of a switch, where there's lights on, electric cars, free energy for everybody and anything, even food trucks that are electric, driven by AI or non-AI, whatever the case may be. I don't know, whatever is what, and delivers food to people and groceries where people don't even have to leave the house for that. Of course, people would meet up with other people, grow their own, do things, have a life. But if we wanted to make technology live for us or work for us to a degree, we wouldn't have to get up and do 9 to 5s. We would get up at sunrises, do meditations, meet, walk, travel with people. Like, we would have a whole different lifestyle. Our lives would be of a much more higher existence. Paper is what we work for, even though we work through paper and do paperwork. And we have our own paperwork to show who we are. It's just paper on paper on paper. We live in a paper world where we burn down trees to get paper. And the trees are the things that keep us breathing. And it's so funny, it's like an ID I wonder in heaven or in hell, do you need an ID, or is your spirit your ID? Your face, your voice, your this and that. But don't get me wrong, I guess I don't want to be grim or anything, but I don't know. There's a lot to talk about in certain things. Let me see if there's a track I want to play. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna play something for y'all. So I think I got something else I've been kind of creating. I create songs all the time, but I put a little something together. But let me see what's up.
I get real high, I find out we won. Every time I doubt and roll up a blunt, I find out I won. Look, every time, it feel like it's dark. Yeah. I feel up some warmth. Yeah. I feel up some warmth. Yeah. It's like every time I get real high, I don't know why. Yeah. It's like I ain't gotta question y'all like what is legal. Playing the game like I'm an eagle. I fell over things like I can be a sequel to only things cause I made it. But goddamn, there's a savior at the end of everything and a maker. I came through the game, but I don't wanna take ya. I just really wanna walk with ya. This planet, stalking ya. Not ya, I mean the intangible, the thing that we need in the antelope. The things that walked around. Came in the game, we need it. I need to heal and replenish the land and give it back everything it needs. But it is okay, cause I need no lamb. I came in the game like I breathe, I need. Slow it down, and when I do it, then I know I'm how. I came in the game like I'm blowing clouds. Oh, but I am dope, and I am smoke. Yeah, and I didn't sell crack like my cousin, but I am dope. Yeah, she getting the bitch like I made me a substance. All of my chemicals like they get came, and guess what? They are combustion. Whoa, with a motherfucking discussion. Whoa. And they talking to themselves like all this bullshit around us is disgusting. Yeah. And I think I need to be a little more than all this fussing. Yeah. And this communication is a little rusty. Yeah. I don't like to talk to niggas cause niggas don't even know how to use it. Damn. I came through the game and own they mind and soul, yeah, I will use it. Yeah. Like a bathroom. Actually, this that bad doom. Bushwick in this bitch that clad doom. I'm used to. Came through a game, I don't really wanna abuse you. I don't do that. I just teach motherfuckers how to get better of music. Like, yeah. And you like this, you should hear me. My conversations, like here.
Oh shit. Did I kill it, yo? Did I kill it? Okay. I appreciate it, I really do. I appreciate it, I really do. Oh shit, did I really do what I just did? And I did, but everything okay. It's all good and smooth. Nobody gonna trip. I know I'm not gonna trip. All right. So, my bad. I was checking something on my little stupid cellular device. I know I'm not I do give you all my undivided. Undivided, 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 undivided. Did y'all fuck with that? Some tell me y'all did fuck with that. Okay, alright, cool. Y'all fuck with that. Alright, do y'all want to hear one more? If you want to hear one more, I got another one for you. You say, yeah? Alright, cool. I got you. Which one am I gonna give you? I think I'm gonna give you this one. Yo, low key, I love this one. BHC. Yeah.
Let me tell you about my next quote. I don't know my next quote, but I got the vegetable. Yeah. And I swear I do believe it. They are so egregious. I just gotta give me more. Yeah. Let me tell you about my next quote. I don't know my next quote, but I do believe. Yeah. And I swear I do believe in. Yeah. Cool. I'ma have to get it like a haiku. I'ma have to get it, this my best quote. I'ma have to get it like I know. Yeah. I blew things up into existence. All my life, they be bending. I just feel like I'm spending. Okay, I chew. Not on or sugar. Put that shit all in my tea. Okay, blow boogers. Alright, no wait. Hawk up, now spit. If you got just what you hawk up, now lick. Only see just like a bird do. I understand, I heard you. Yeah. Wait, I didn't hurt nobody. I already purple. Yeah. That mean loyalty. I mean, I really been the trust though. Working on myself, I've been like fuck ho. I've been on that. I've been on it. Didn't really need it. Even when I had opponent, I had to be egregious. No, didn't agree. Fuck you and your vaccine. You didn't give a fuck about them black teens. How the fuck? Why? I ain't gonna even go there. I just wanna, hold me with my soda. Mama told me keep on going. I've been slowing cause emotions got me. Vibrated and kinda tangled up. DNA when they raiding us. Actually keep spraying bugs. Not with that 8-way. You can't never ace in us. Ace a hole. We are like, oh everybody plays a soul. Everybody plays a soul. Don't nobody got a plate to go, but your plate should go. I forgot. Wait for you. Yeah, I got a plate to go. We're straight in this bitch. Okay, not what you want. I just need bleed weed with the blow. Good kush with the whoa. Add a moment to it with the lady. Yeah, I love the ladies. All my homies bros and they smarter and they crazy. That the shit ain't done. I will do it all for them. They will do it, but I just keep on fighting. It's a competition. All my people healthy and I really want them muscled up. And my people and I really want them hustled up. And I want their brain learning, magnating, understand that they cannot just burn shit. We can build it, implement it, be engineers in the steering. I know you got everything cause I know you hear it. I mean, you not could be more. You are it. We just got to fill it in like it's we the target. Shopping, treat the cart like your mind. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know you be fine. When you go far. And everything it will shine,
Hold on, I gotta clap for myself. Thank God for me. Thank God for you. Thank God for everything we can subdue. Thank God for those. Thank God for God. Hopefully we'll never lose. Hey, nah. For real though. Thank you all. I appreciate you all. I really do. I really do. I really do. You know, it's not an easy battle in life. Nobody ever tells you that. And but there's some greatnesses in life. Like on some real shit. There's some magics in life. Like there's some things that you yourself don't even know about your own body. I guarantee it. Like I'm not even playing. Like on some real shit. On some very real shit. Like we have electricity in our body. And that electricity is alive. Because that's what you are. You are that electricity. Once that electricity is going out that body, you are going out that body because you're the same. So understand that you're a multitude of different energies dancing entwined in one. Your magnetism, your orgone energy, you're a lot of different energies all in one. Not to mention the minerals that you're bending and moving, which is your actual body, muscles, tendons, bone. That's mineral. So it's like it's a very deep, I think scariness only comes when there's a lack of information. A lack of know-how. Yeah, that's it. A lack of know-how. If you don't know how or what to do with what, then a certain sense of fear can come in. Because it has something to fill in, But I believe that, understanding more, living more, There's so much that we don't understand. We don't know before life. We don't know after. We don't afterlife. Afterlife, right? It's funny, everybody fears dying, but nobody feared being born. Yeah. So yeah. Everybody fears dying, but nobody feared being born. But I guess maybe there is some scary births. So maybe that's not necessarily true. And maybe not everybody fears death. I don't think death is the thing to necessarily fear. I think within the system, the way things are portrayed or pushed to be seen, having such a detrimental and a D-damn, vibe on death without the D. I think that, it's not as negative as everything is portrayed to be from our way of thinking and looking at things from our imagination. I think a lot of ourselves, our imagination is used against us. And when I say used against us, like, there's no reason in the world we should be fearing death. There's no reason in the world we should even be calling it death. It should really be like a transition. When people come into this world, we're happy. When people leave this world or go into another world, we should be happy. We know damn well not everybody can live and never die. It wouldn't be enough space. Everybody be on the edge of every ocean, on the shores, damn near. It's like if nobody ever died for millions and millions and millions and millions of years, you and every one of your ancestors is here, every thousands of them, and everybody else has thousands of ancestors here. It would never be enough space, and if not millions of ancestors or billions of ancestors, nobody knows. But I don't know. We just live in a very weird place. But I'll definitely say, remember breathing techniques. I recently have to push myself a little bit further. I saw some push-ups being done where they jump in the air and do the Superman pose and then land back and I attempted to try it, and my body was like, "We not ready yet," and that hurt my spirit because I've always been ready or able to do anything I put my mindset to. But yeah, it's yeah. Matter of fact, it's gonna be a workout day when I get off. As soon as I get off here, that's my motivation. Yeah, cause yeah, I gotta stay on it. Just stay on it. Do what I gotta do. Yeah. But meanwhile, actually, I'm actually not gonna stay here too long. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Um, y'all keep your head up. You know what I'm saying? If anybody going through it, yo. I usually do this early in the segment, but it don't matter. I'm doing it now. I'm saying, if you're going through it, look at this. Breathe. Take deep breaths. Swallow if you need to. Shake your body out. Run if you need to. Find a place where you can yell at the top of your lungs. Can you get that? Run the bath water, put your head under the water, and yell as loud as you can under the water. Look, I understand a lot of things could be a lot of ways, but it's never over yet. It's never over. I want you to understand that beauties are coming. I know a lot of things may seem like it's not. There's something in your life that you can work or that can work you. And I think ultimately it's our responsibility to stay open and not closed. Keep our hearts and our minds open, as well as, our light. Somebody said something. Mike Tyson, actually. Mike Tyson said something that was really pivotal to me. Well, not to me, but he said something that was pivotal. I forgot who he was talking. I don't even know who the dude was that was on his couch, but he was basically talking to the guy, and the guy said, he said how he moved. He was talking about how he moved, and I kind of understood because it was kind of how I did, and he was saying that if somebody does me wrong, then I cut them off and blah blah blah, and I move on with my life. And Mike Tyson was like, the devil wins. He said, you allow that person, that energy to change who you are. So now you're no longer that person that you were before. Now you're changed. So therefore you won. And I understood that. I definitely understood that because I come from a place where I'm in a place right now where I'm attempting to let go of things. And I find that frustration sometimes. Excuse me. I find that frustration sometimes can seep into my being at times. And, you become frustrated when you are hurt by something that disappointed you. Whether you're in the right of it or wrong of disappointment, it hurts you, right? But I think instead of holding on to that hurt, which affects other things and bleeds on other things, you have to find a way to take that hurt and heal it. And if you have trouble with it, change that hurt into something else so that it's no longer hurt, but make sure that it's useful and beneficial to you, not detrimental to you. And I think that that's the most important thing of transmutation, turning something into something else. So I think that's a beautiful power and an unknown and untapped mechanism in existence. Who knows what we can become? And I'm talking about even on a existential level, like just to be able to what others will consider magic, you know. So being able to really change our minds, change our bodies, change our auras, change our being in a you know like a whole, you know. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here with that. More importantly, this is that by the way podcast. Hey, another thing, I wanna grow the pod like on some real shit. So send these to some people like right now. Share it. You got some homies that need to get up on some health. You got some people that probably need a perspective or probably going through something or whatever the case may be. Or go ahead, send this through. Send it. I appreciate it. I really do. Please share. I don't know if you can really like or like star these episodes, but if you can, by all means, like do so. Like I appreciate it. I really do. Or if you don't, just listen. That's cool. It's as long as I hit the heart, and because you definitely hit mine. Like that's all that fucking matter to me. Real talk. This conversation is golden. I care fucking less about a click on some real shit. Like you've already clicked on it. We listening. We in it. Let's go. So, but definitely, I would love for you to support me, by all means. Oh, definitely. Let me get back to it. PayPal. What up with it? Hit me up, PayPal. You already know, man. Y'all know. I ain't even gotta. I ain't even gotta, say too much. Just hit me up. Let's do that. Make them changes. Take about a month for the pod because I want to make some changes, some like real legitimate changes because I want my people to be good. Plus, on top of that, I want some things for the people. Like, y'all don't get it, Joe. Like I'll put y'all on some games, Joe. Like what I want to do. It ain't about me just getting a deal, me signing this, and it's really not. Honestly, I want to make a change. Like the only reason you're here listening to me is because of my lips, my voice, and my mind. Right? So me dancing all of those together and me knowing that what that's coming from, I definitely understand what people go through. So I would love to be able to do sweepstakes, do little, do anything. I don't care if it's like of my listeners, we do a pool and one person gets picked and their third purchase of the month off PayPal or even a transfer gets not just refunded, gets like paid to them. You know what I'm saying? Or just a overall dollar amount. You know what I'm saying? Like I would love to do that for people because I know people out here and I just struggling, but some people trying to get businesses off. Some people trying to do little things. Like I even got other little things that I want to do for people. Like on some real shit, so other businesses. I got the game plan and I want to do and get all this shit out. And I think that we can. I know we can do it. This is the energy right here. So by all means, I would love for you all to share, tell people about the pod. This is that by the way pod. I am Mr. Bush, your host with the most, so the least amount of mostness. I'm always gonna say that. And and I got music for people. So whatever you need, I'm gonna create that resource because this is that new resource. That new thing that is needed. And that's what I want to do. That's what I want to create. So, yeah. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I love you all. Keep the energy up. Make sure you work on yourselves. And by all means, we're going to get it in. This, that, by the way. By the way, peace.